Right guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a guide on how to build your first level 1 house. I'm going to go through it step by step, show you all the materials and tools that you need, and yeah, it should be pretty easy, so let's go. First off, I'm just going to build myself this tent that I picked up at the traders because I'm going to need it for storage. So there you go, that's done. I've now got myself a tent, 2 storage boxes where I store all my loot. I've also got another one over here which I'm going to dig up. I'm digging up this other box right now, which is something you can do you can hide your boxes that you build in order to store loot and keep it safe from other players. So first things first, I need to construct a workbench, which is right here. You just need to get an axe and cut out a tree and it produces logs on the floor, and that's how you craft it. The crafting menu is also, you press 6, bring up your XM8 I believe they're called, and you have a cookbook, and this comes up with a lot of the things you can craft. It doesn't have the level 1 houses and stuff like that. It doesn't show you how to build those, which is why I'm doing this for you. So it has everything here. I'm going to go ahead and craft ourselves a flagpole, because we need a flagpole in order to place down a foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and grab myself the tools that I need, which is a tape measure, a full box, a hammer, and a grinder. Okay, those are the 4 tools that you need in order to build it. And the materials you need are 8 metal poles. I've got 8 here, 6 fabrics, 2 duct tape, and 2 boxer screws. You also need a flag blueprint, which you can find at Chopper Crashes, which is where I got mine, or you can find them by getting, there's like a blueprint, an unknown blueprint you can find, and you have to consume it in order to hopefully get yourself a flagpole, and you find those at industrial spawns. Right, so we're going to go ahead and craft the flagpole. Now in order to do that, you can double click on your blueprint, and at the top you see this bar that says details and recipes. You click on recipes, and there you go, you can craft your flagpole. Double click on it and craft. There you go. I now have a territory flag kit, which I can now place anywhere I want. So I'm going to go ahead and plonk it right down here. Construct. Oh, you get a flag texture. Let's name the territory. There you go. We'll just United Kingdom, set up, bam. This is my flagpole. Press space to place, and there you go. This is how to construct your flagpole. And you need your flagpole in order to construct a level 1 house, which I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do. Right guys, so in order to build a level 1 house, you need to get yourself some rocks. Now, there are only 2 places to get rocks on this map. One is in Boar, and you can see it here by this little grayed out area. And the other is up here in the corner of the map called Skalka. Now we're going to go to Boar because it's a lot closer to our base, so we'll see you there. Right guys, so we're here at Boar about to mine some rocks. You just have to get near these diggers, and you have to get out your pickaxe and start tapping the left mouse button to get some rocks. And as you can see below me, there are some rocks spawning. Now it's probably better for you guys to get all your rocks that you need to build the house, which is 55 in total. It's 15 for the foundation, 20 for the stage 1, and 20 for stage 2 I believe. So make sure you get them all at once together. So we'll see you when we've got the rocks and we're back at base. Right guys, so we are about to craft the foundation for the level 1 house. Okay, now first things first, you need to craft yourself a cement mixer. If you go to the cookbook, you can find it, and you can see the materials here. You can pause on screen if you want to have a look at what materials you need in order to craft that. I am going to go ahead right now and pick up the 4 tools I need, which is the screwdriver, the hammer, the handsaw, and the full box. And we're going to go ahead and place down the cement mixer right now. Let's construct it. Right, we're going to place it there, and we have to move the materials inside. Now you need 15 rocks, 15 wood planks, 2 bags of cement, and 2 pieces of junk metal. So let's go ahead and pick it all up. Right, now you have to make sure you have the level 1 house blueprint on you as well, because that's what you're going to use. Now you can see all the materials in here. This is exactly what I need. So let's take a step back here. Let's double click on the blueprint, go to build, and there you have it. it comes up with the house. You can place it where you want. On the right hand side you can see there are some tools you can use in order for placement and whatnot. Let's just go ahead and place this right here. There you go, and we have the foundation. That is how to build yourself a foundation. Right guys, so I've gone ahead and got all the materials needed for the next stage to the house. Now you need 20 rocks, 20 wood planks, 6 bags of cement and 4 junk metal. Now I've gone ahead and put my shovel and pickaxe in there for storing. The stuff doesn't get destroyed when you upgrade it. I don't believe that you need anything else to upgrade it. You don't need any tools in your inventory to upgrade it. So we're going to take a step back here and go ahead and upgrade the structure to the next stage. There you have it. Now this is stage 1 of the house. As you will see, the shovel and the pickaxe are still in the storage, so they don't get destroyed. So we're going to go ahead and get the stuff needed for the next stage. Right guys, so I've now got everything needed for the next stage. So let's go ahead and show you what you need. You need 20 rocks, 20 wood planks, 4 screws and 8 junk metal. You don't need any tools on you again. This is just simple upgrading. Take a step back and upgrade. There you go. Now we finally have some walls around our base. You can also walk around here, which you couldn't do in the old Origins houses, which is pretty nice. You can sit around here. Still got the shovel and the pickaxe in the storage as well, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and start collecting the materials needed for, I believe, the final stage. So we'll see you in a bit. Right guys, so we've gone ahead and collected the resources up for the next stage of the house. Now you need 16 wood planks, 4 box of screws, 6 junk metal and 4 metal boards. So let's go ahead and upgrade. Again, you don't need any tools for this stage. You just upgrade the structure and bam, there you go. Now you'll notice here at the front that there is no door on it. Now you can put a door and a gate. So we're going to go ahead and craft a metal door and put it on top of, we'll put it on the door frame. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves the materials we needed. It's 2 junk metal, 1 metal board and 1 box of screws. So we go into our cookbook. It's all the way near the bottom. Craft a metal door. Oh, I'm missing a hammer. Let's put the hammer in as well. There we go. So cookbook. All the way to the bottom. Craft metal door. Craft 1. There you go. Now I've got myself a metal door in my inventory. Should be here. Where is it? There it is. Metal door. So let's go and put the door on. Right, there you go. You can see we've got a door on. Now, as you can see, this door is still able to be opened and accessed by anyone and everyone. So let's go ahead and put on this code lock that we got. And let's add a lock to the door. Now I'm going to put in any old pin here. I'll blur this out so you guys can see what sort of, you can put in any pin, but I won't show what I'm going to put. Right, so you might have to, for a minute there I couldn't get the scroll option. You might have to wait a second for it to like refresh to show that you've got a thing. And here you go, here's your pin. You put in your pin code. It has to be a 4-digit code. Now I believe that you can tell anyone the code and they can open the door. Right, so I've told my friend the code. Now he should be able to unlock the door himself, even though I'm the one who's placed it. And there you go, he's in. So these houses are almost communal, so as long as one person in your group has built a house, anyone can access it. Now we are going to go ahead and put a gate down on the house as well, just to show you the last finishing touches to the house. Right guys, so you can find the gates. They're called a wood house fence, right? That's the blueprint for them. You can find them around the world in industrial spawns and whatnot. In order to place them, you just have to go ahead, double click on it. You click construct and it will come up here. Now what you want to do is you want to press 3. You see in the top right, you see it says snap mode. So you press 3 and it will come up like this. Now if you press space again, it will snap it on like that. You've still not built it yet. This gives you the option to move it around like this, but it will snap it to the spots. And I'm going to press space again and now it's placed. So now I have a gate and a door. See, they're both open. And yeah, so you can sort of save your gear you can save yourself from being shot with your door open. You can go ahead and put a lock on the gate as well, which we're not going to do now, but you can do it yourself. People can also raid your bases as well, so you've got to be wary of that. Right, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this small little tutorial on how to build a level 1 house. I know it's quite long, but it's worth it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next one.